Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Good morning. This is Clover.
I am Katerina.
Yeah. Welcome to our live show again. And this is Huayin, Xinxiang Huayin Renewable Energy Equipment Co. Limited. And Huayin makes tire and plastic to all your recycling machines for already 28 years.
Yeah. Now, my friends, you are in Huayin Live Show now. Huayin Group is a manufacturer for recycling waste tires and plastic to oil. Yeah, here and you can see the simple. Yeah, and here it is pyrolysis oil.
Yes.
Yeah, from recycling waste tires and the plastic.
Yes, and you can see the oil is a very good heating value. And if you want to see the heating effect, you can chat with us, and we can send a video, and we can also send you the SGS and if report for the oil. And today we are. Please allow me to introduce our biggest promotion since our company's establishment. In March, Alibaba cooperated with us and gave us a very big subsidy for the waste tire and plastic to oil recycling machines. Here you can see, we have two models on promotion. Model A is only $42,000 and Model B only $43,000. But my old friends will know that this is a very, very attractive price.
Yeah, and for this price, before he can only get one pyrolysis machine one ton per day per batch. Yeah, and this for this time it's a very big promotion.
Yes, you can see that the model. You can see the Model A. The Model A is the reactor cooling system and degaussing system, the bulk design. Before it's $55,000, but now it's only $42,000, $13,000 difference. So very, very attractive. And here you can see Model B. Model B before it's $75,000. Now it's only $43,000. $32,000 difference. This subsidy will be given by Alibaba, but only for 30 days. And if you buy the plants before April 21st, you can also get $1,000 coupon if you take a screenshot, and you can buy the spare parts like auto feeder or carbon black discharging or other spare parts. This is very good and very attractive. And this promotion is only valid for 30 days from March 21st to April 21st. Now only 13 days left. And for Model A and Model B, each model only 5 sets on promotion, but now only 1 set available for each model. So if you want to buy this machine, please seize this chance and buy quickly. We have other clients, many clients interested in this project.
Yeah, so my friends, don't miss this chance. Yeah, and now my friends, you are in Huayin Live Showroom now. And here is our demo factory. Yeah, here you can see the real big pyrolysis machine, 10 ton per day per batch. Yeah, and here let's go to see the details, okay?
Yes, and here you can see the complete machine. You can have a general idea of how the plant looks like.
Yeah. Hi, Clover. Do you know why Huayin Group established this demo factory?
Yeah, this factory was built for several reasons. First, it's easy for clients to see the complete running process. This project is very complex, so clients want to see the from feeding to oil producing, the whole process. And also, it's for us to train engineers. And also, we use these machines to test our new technology and new materials.
Yeah, it's very important for the manufacturer.
Yes. Huayin has rich experience, and we have tested many new technologies. We have our own research and development team.
Yeah, and when Huayin Group established this demo factory? In which year?
In 2007, now already 14 years.
Yeah. And you see the technology is updating. So after updating the new technology, Huayin Group often tests the new machine in this factory.
Yes.
So that Huayin could assure the quality of the machine.
Yeah,
as you see, the Paralysis project is to Paralysis project is to produce the waste tiles and plastic to oil.
Yeah.
Here is we could say it's with risk.
Yeah.
So it's very important to pay attention to the safety and the quality. And Huayin tests the quality in our factory.
Yes. So we will control and ensure good quality in our factory. And you can use the plant very easily and conveniently.
Yeah.
No need to worry about anything. We also have our own engineer team. We will send engineers to your place to guide you in plant installation, test running, and worker training.
Yeah. So you see, the Paralysis machine contains about 7 parts.
Yeah.
And the including the feeding door, including the auto feeder, the reactor, foundation, cooling system, and deduster system, and so on. And now we will show you details one by one.
Yeah.
And first, you can see here is the auto feeder for feed the raw materials into the reactor.
Yeah.
Hi, Clover, can you introduce the usage and the advantage of the auto feeder?
Yes, the auto feeder its main function is to feed tires and plastics more easily into the reactor, and because it's automatic and it's no need workers to go inside to feed. So it's very safe. No need to, because the plant works very high temperature. So after the first batch, the temperature inside is still high. So if using workers, you have to wait until the plant totally cools down. But using the reactor, you can feed directly after the carbon black discharging process. So you can feed while the reactor is still very hot. That can save you the cooling time and also save you the preheating time because the reactor is still very hot. And second, it can feed more. If using labors to feed, you can only feed about 7 tons.
Yeah,
But using the auto feeder, you can feed 10 to 12 tons because the auto feeder has a very big pushing pressure. It has 60-ton hydraulic pressure.
And you see, if the workers they put the raw materials into the reactor, and it will take so many hours, about 5, even 7 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, but using this auto feeder, it needs only 2 hours for feeding 10-ton raw materials.
Yeah, so this auto feeder can save you a lot of time, the feeding time, the preheating time, and the reactor cooling time.
Yeah.
And also, this reactor this auto feeder is very energy saving because no need to preheat for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Clover. I have a question for you. Before feeding the raw materials, for example, with tires and the plastic to the reactor, do you need to shred the with tires or peel the plastic?
That's a very good question because we have many clients. They have different materials, right? So some clients have shredded tires. Some have complete tires. If your tires is 1.4 meter in diameter, no need to cut or shred. Just feed them completely.
Yeah, because the diameter of the feeding door is 1.4 meters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why we designed this as 1.4 meter? Because this can meet most tires dimension, right? Most tires are 0.9 to 1.2 meter. So we design it as 1.4 meter. So most tires can be fed completely without cutting or shredding. And regarding plastics, no matter you use baled plastics or bulk plastics, that's okay. You can directly use the auto feeder to feed.
So my friends, just now you know many details about our auto feeder, and here let's go on to see the most important part of the pyrolysis machine is our reactor.
Yeah. Why we can say it's the most important part? Because it's where the pyrolysis happens, right? And also every other part is connected to this reactor, like the auto feeder, the heating system, cooling, discharging, and the dedusting, all connected to this part, right?
Yeah, and in these parts, and with tires and plastic melted into oil gas.
Yes, and this is where it accepts high temperature. So we have to ensure this part is fully sealed and safe and no leakage.
Yeah. And now you see the reactor is made of two parts, the inner reactor and the insulation cover.
Yes.
Yeah, but here we see only the surface of the reactor. But now later we will going to visit our production line. Yeah, and here you can see the details about the inner reactor.
Yes, and that's why we say the reactor is very important because from outside you cannot see the how is the insulation cover look like and what's the inner body look like. So the quality you cannot see. So you have to choose a reputable and responsible supplier.
Yeah.
And you have to check the factory strength and technology and ability before you buy the machines.
Yeah. And here you can see the reactor. The capacity is 10 tons per day per batch. Yeah, and the length is 6.6 meters.
Yes.
And the height is 2.8 meters. So the volume is about 40 cube meters. Yeah, and in each cube meters, it could hold about 250 waste raw materials. So we see the capacity is 10 tons per day per batch.
Yes, and this capacity is before shredding. If you cut the tires in half or shred it, you can fit more, about 12 tons.
Yeah. And then let's go on. And here you can see it's our foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also called the heating system.
And for the foundation, you can choose both the above ground design or underground design. That depends why we have these two designs because this can suit different clients and different land conditions and different law conditions, right?
Yeah.
You know, in Europe, if in European and American countries, most countries are not allowed to dig underground. In this way, you may choose overground foundation. And if a country is allowed to dig underground, and if your land is very hard and no water underground, you can choose the underground foundation. We can also send you the construction drawings.
Yeah, the both solution is okay. It's
Yeah.
only depends on your requirements.
Yeah, and if you don't know which design is more suitable to you, you can click chat now or click inquiry. You can send us inquiry, and we can send our sales manager will recommend a suitable solution based on your specific conditions.
Yeah, and here, my friends, you can see, here is the oil burner. Yeah, oil burner and the gas burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's both for heating the reactor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see the oil burner. It use the heating oil. Yeah, to heat the reactor. And as for the gas burner, it use the pyrolysis gas to heat the reactor. So it could save your budget.
Yeah. So you don't have to buy a fuel. Otherwise, you don't need to buy fuel from the market. You can directly use the fuel oil coming out of the pyrolysis machine, right? And also the syngas will be recycled to the furnace for heating.
Yeah.
And so some clients would worry about the pollution, right? The smoke pollution, the gas pollution. But no need to worry about that because this project is waste to oil recycling project. It's waste recycling. So very important not to cause secondary pollution.
Yeah.
So we are both paid great attention to it. There is no gas emission. There is no water or solid pollution. You can be assured of that. For the smoke, the gas coming out of this plant has two types. The first is the smoke coming out of the furnace, right? The flue gas. And this we will use the dedusting system to clean it. Later we will show you that dedusting part. And the second gas is the gas coming out of the oil gas during the pyrolysis process.
Yeah.
This syngas will be recycled to the furnace through this pipe for heating. So it's 100% recycling, no going out.
Yeah, so it's free. It's waste-free process.
Yeah.
And now, my friends, you are in Huayin lecture room now. Huayin Group is a manufacturer of pyrolysis machine for recycling waste tires and plastic to oil. Yeah, and let's go on. Just now we saw the autofeeder reactor and the heating system. And here, let's go on. You can see the discharge, carbon black discharge system.
Yeah.
We have two solutions for discharging the carbon black. And could you please share with us more information about this one?
Yeah, the carbon black discharging system has two types, the rear side and the side one. But the back end is usually for suitable when you run several sets together. This can save you the budget. We use a pneumatic cleaning system to collect the carbon black. It's very clean. And if you only have one set in the first stage, you may choose the side carbon black discharging system. It's also very environment friendly and very cost effective.
Yeah. So if you don't know how to choose the suitable one, you can contact with our salespeople and for more information about the system.
Yeah.
And as you see, in different clients in different countries, they have different requirements to the machine. Yeah, like the cooling system and the dust system and so on. And here you can see is our square box cooling system. It's very popular in the African countries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also in Asian countries, right? High temperature.
Yeah, it's popular one in those countries where the temperature is very high. Yeah. Hi, please share more details about this one, okay?
Yeah. Hi, my friend. Now you are going to see the cooling system. This is 120 meter integrated design. This for this cooling system, you can see it's like a cooling pool. So you don't need to build or dig underground the water pool.
Yeah.
And it has the cooling tower above on the top of it. So this can quickly do the heat exchange transfer, can quickly cool down the water. So the water is not going outside. It's only for recycled use. So after cooling the oil gas, it will be recycled, cool down again, and recycled for use again. Very efficient and very cost effective. And this, speaking of this, you can see the quotation. You can see our promotion here. This promotion is before it has the original price is $75,000, but now before April 21st, you can buy it at $43,000. So 32,000 difference. This subsidy is given by Alibaba. Please seize this chance and buy the machine. Now only one set machine left. And you can see here, you can see here, let me see the, you can see it has the integrated condenser, many types inside, so the cooling effect is best. So it's suitable for high temperature countries and in Africa and in high temperature Asian countries like Thailand, Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
But for the cooling system, we also have another type, the distributed design, right? The distributed design, and this model A and model B, the only difference system. For model B, it chooses this integrated square box design, and for model A, it's the distributed horizontal condenser. And before my old friends, you know that before we only supply 2 horizontal condensers, but now if you buy the machine before April 21st, we will give you 1 horizontal condenser for free. So as a gift. So please take this chance. You can choose model A or model B based on your conditions.
Yeah.
And speaking of the cooling system, I think your Russian clients are not suitable for this integrated design, right?
Yeah, because the winter is so cold and the water will be frozen.
Yeah.
So it's suitable in the countries where the temperature, even in winter, is not low.
Yeah. So if you don't know whether to choose model A or model B for the cooling system, you can contact us or you can click chat now. Our sales manager will contact you and recommend a suitable design for you.
Yeah. And here you can see under the square box, here is 2 oil tank for collecting the getting heating oil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And And we can go to see our detesting system.
Okay. And you see in different countries, the requirements to the environment is different.
Yes.
So we have different disaster system for trees. Yeah, like the water scrubber and the disaster system.
The 5.5 meter stainless steel one.
Yeah. And here you can see this one is water scrubber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends, you can see here we have 3 types of detesting system, which are all very popular. So I will introduce it to you one by one. This one is the detesting, and that one is the 5.5 meter.
Right here,
ceramic ring design, and the left one is the denitration and desulfurization detesting system. So, if your country, if you use wood or coal as the heating material, and if your country's environmental standard is not very strict, you may choose this one.
yeah, the water scrubber.
It has the alkali water, which will absorb and neutralize the sulfur in the detesting system to neutralize the flue gas. So only the neutral gas can go out, and moreover, it has high pressure water nozzles inside the detesting system. It will press down the impurities, so only clean gas can go out of the chimney. Very environment friendly. And if you want to choose oil, tire, or plastic fuel oil as the heating material, and if your country's environmental standard is higher, you may choose the 5.5 meter stainless steel ceramic filter detesting system. So you can hear from the name. First, it's stainless steel, so the service life is longer.
Yeah.
And second, it has, besides the water nozzles, it also has the ceramic filters, many layers. It also, while the smoke goes up, only the clean one can go out. The impurities will stay in the system. So very clean.
Yeah.
And so it's very, very clean, and it's the most popular one among these 3 types. And if your country is very, very strict, like America or other countries, you can choose this one. It can meet the strictest environmental standards. It can realize zero emission. And you see, we have, this is denitration and desulfurization. So you can share with us your country's environmental standard, and we will recommend a suitable detesting system for you.
Yeah, and also we could provide the SGS air emission reports to you. Yes, so that you can get the license.
Yeah, and we will also provide you all necessary documents for you to apply the environmental permit.
Hi, my friends. Now you are in Huayin live showroom now. I am Katerina.
I'm Clover.
Yeah, Huayin Group is the manufacturer of pyrolysis machine for recycling waste tires and plastic to oil. Yeah, and just now you visited our demo factory, and in the next time we will visit our production line, and you can see how we produce the pyrolysis machine. Yeah, and you can see the raw materials and how the workers to produce it. So it will help you know more about the quality of our machine.
Yes, and our clients may wonder what kind of plastic it can process. So now we will show you the plastics our boss uses when he started this business.
And you see the type of waste plastic is so many, like the PP, PE, PS, and
ABS,
PVC,
yeah.
and so on.
Yes, and you can see from the picture here, it's very dirty and a very scrap plastics. But these plastics are still okay, very good material. From this, you can get about 30 to 50% fuel oil.
Yeah, and you don't need to wash the waste plastic before pyrolysis process.
Yes, and so
Because
if no matter your plastics are bigger, like complete one, or smaller, or scrap like this one, it's okay. So this gives the clients a very big range for collecting the materials, right?
Yeah. Well, we have to say that our machine couldn't recycle PET bottles. Yeah. It could recycle PP, PE, PS, and ABS, and so on.
Yes, but when clients collect the materials, and sometimes it contains PET and PVC, but no problem if your plastics are contain less than 30% of PET and PVC. That's okay. No need to sort them out. If over 30%, we suggest you to sort them out in advance.
Yeah.
And here you can see the another type of the cooling system, the 36-meter integrated design. It's also very popular, and you can it's from German cleaning technology, so it's very easy and to clean them, very low maintenance.
And later in our workshop, you can also see another type of integrated cooling system.
Yeah.
It is 54 meters. Yeah, and the cooling effect is better. And now, my friends, you are in Hua Yin live showroom now. Don't leave our live room now. We will go to our workshop, and it will take only 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, follow us and let's go.
Hi, my friends. Now you are watching Hua Yin live show. So, manufacturer of waste tire and plastic to oil recycling machines. Hua Yin has been in this field for 28 years, right?
Yeah.
And we already exported our machines to 78 countries. We have installed thousands of sets of machines. And now, the oil price increased a lot, about $66 per barrel. So this business is very unprofitable. Now many clients, and with the development of the global economy, the tires and the plastic amount are getting more and more, right? So tires is black pollution and plastics are white pollution. Very big headaches.
So it's very terrible for the environment. Yeah, and to recycle the waste tires and plastic to oil to the new energy. It's a very how to say.
It's a very
profitable.
Profitable
project.
Yeah, and it's a very urgent demand, right? Because we are in this same global village.
Yeah. Sorry, in my mind flies Russian words, so sometimes I don't know how to say. Okay, my friends. Now you are in Hua Yin lecture room now, and then later we will arrive in our workshop. Yeah, and we will show you our workshops and the storage.
Yes. And now I will introduce our promotion. Now it's already April 8th, and our promotion will end on 21st. And we only have one set of machines left. So you may choose Model A or Model. Now we have two models for promotion, Model A and Model B. Model A is only $42,000. Original price is $55,000. I will introduce Model B later.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, my friends. Please see the Model B here. For Model B, you see, now it's the $43,000. The original price is $75,000. So very, very attractive. And some clients say we have several promotions, so they think maybe next time they will still have this big promotion. But now,
I'm so sorry.
because this subsidy is not given by us, it's given by Alibaba.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because it's also our Huayi's 28th anniversary, so we cooperated with Alibaba, and we already cooperated with Alibaba for 13 years, right? We are Alibaba's golden supplier. So Alibaba give us a big subsidy, and now only one set left for Model A and Model B. So please take this chance, and if you are interested in this project, you have to seize the chance and buy quickly.
Yeah. So my friends, if you have the paralysis project plan, and you can contact with us and don't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are serious.
Yeah. Now, my friends, we are in Huayin lecture room now, and here we are in our workshop. Yeah, and behind of us is our number one workshop. We have totally 3 workshops, and in the first workshop, the workers are producing the main part of the paralysis machine, the reactor. Yeah, and here you can see the blue one. Yeah, is our storage. Yeah, and here so many reactors and cooling systems for delivery. Yeah, and here you can see, the blue building. Yeah, it's our office. Yeah, and our technology team, after sales team, and sales team and design departments. They are all working in this building, and behind of this building is our third workshop, and in that workshop producing the cooling systems and auto feeders and so on. Yeah. Now my friends, follow us and let's visit our workshops one by one. Okay.
We will show you how to manufacture this plant and how important the manufacturing material is to the quality of the plant.
Yeah. Just now in the demo factory, we mentioned that the most important part of the paralysis machine is reactor. Yeah, and the reactor is made of 2 parts: the inner reactor and the insulation cover. Yeah, and here you can see the inner reactor.
You see here the inner boiler part. This is where the plant accepts high temperature. So the material of this reactor is very important, and the design is also very important. We use huge 4-5 hours pure to make the plant. We use very good technical inside, and we also build the plate from inside. So to ensure it's fully filled and no oil gas leakage.
Yeah.
And you can see the inside of the plant of the reactor. It has spiral plates inside.
Yeah, it could help to feed the raw materials and discharge the carbon black.
When feeding materials, this can help push the materials inside to increase the speed. And when discharge carbon black, it can also discharge forward and speed up the carbon black discharging process, right?
Yeah.
And
Now let's go to see the details about the plate.
yeah.
You see, we use the Q245R the plate. Yeah, and the thickness is 16 millimeters. Yeah, and do you know why? For in group, the 6 millimeters. Why not 14 or 12 millimeters?
Yes, that's a very good question because you see here the material we use is 16 millimeter. If we very thick, so if we tested this size for many times, if the plant is thicker, then it will affect the heat energy transfer and prolong the heating time. If it is too thin, like 12 millimeters, then the service life will be shortened because it accepts high temperature heating every day.
Yeah.
So we finally choose this size and both ensure heat energy transfer and also ensure the service life.
Yeah. And just now we see the inner reactor. And here you can see the insulation cover. Yeah, and you can see the insulation cover has 3 layers. And the first layer is steel plate. Yeah, and here the second layer is white rock wool. Yeah, and the outside layer is cement. In high clover, do you know why? When group choose the white rock wool and not black or yellow one?
Yeah, that's a very good question because the rock wool is a very important. It's the essential part of the insulation cover. It's to ensure the heat energy, to keep the heat energy. So if this white one is the best grade, it can ensure heat energy. But if you use other grades like yellow ones or black ones, they cannot stand high temperature. So over time, this will get smaller, vanish, and disappear. So in this way, no thermal insulation effect. It will damage the reactor insulation cover. And in this way, do you know what will happen?
Yeah. What?
It will have three advantages to our clients. First, it will increase the heating time, and second, it will waste your fuel because of the heat loss. And third, it may hurt the workers when they pass by. So we choose. So the installation cover, the quality is very important. That's why we use the first grade white rock wool.
Yeah.
And also we add fused the refractory cement. So make this stronger and not easy to drop off. We have installed the machines thousands of sets, but no part of any client from this bad feedback. But
Yeah.
some we see on the website that some clients their installation cover when there's some problem, they open that and they see the cement already drop off and the rock wall already disappear. That's very bad.
Yeah.
But you see, when you see from the outside, you can see nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's important to see the details.
Yes. But this will also affect the plant cost. If they choose the bad material, the manufacturing cost will be lower. But the client plant service life will be shortened. So we won't compromise your client's plant service life or our manufacturing cost.
Yeah. So in order to ensure the longer cooperation, yeah, it's very important to to guarantee the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you choose this plant, many clients will focus on price, but price is not the first thing. Safety and environment friendly are the most important things.
Yeah. So my friends, why into the quality raw materials to produce the paralysis machine, and you choose us as a reliable supplier. I Global, I see here are so many boxes, and here there are so many accessories for delivery.
Yes, because these are two. The plant contains over 1,000 small parts. So
Yeah,
we
and you can
use
see.
these wooden boxes to pack them.
Yeah, and you can see
The instruments, the meters.
Mhm. And the alarm. Yeah.
Yes.
And in this wooden package, it will ensure the accessories won't be broken during the transportation.
Yes, and won't get lost.
Yeah.
And you can see here the valve we use A16 stainless steel material.
Yeah.
All these 1,000 small parts we use the good material to ensure your plant's safe and stable operation.
Yeah. And you see, the paralysis machine contains more than 1,000 accessories. Yeah. And here, let's take a look about the warehouse. Here you can see so many accessories. Mhm. And
Hi, my friends. Here at the warehouse of the small parts, we packed stored many small parts here, like the side glass. Wow, heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side glass is for viewing oil coming out, right?
Yeah, and the temperature is so high. Oil temperature is so high.
Yes, and if this this glass has to stand high temperature, so we choose quartz glass as the material. It can stand at least 500 to 600 Celsius degree. And when shipping, we can give you one part of this side glass for standby.
Yeah, and here you can see the steel gaslit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's go.
And here as a connecting parts. All this we use the good material, and the plant contain over 1,000 parts, so every part is important. Every part matters to the safe and stable operation.
Yeah, and you see during the paralysis process, the reactor is rotating.
Yeah.
Yes. So and the roller supports the reactor.
Yeah.
And here we can see how we are producing the roller.
Yes. So
Let's take a look.
quality and the other driving system are also very important because if the plant do not rotate evenly, it will be problem. So you can see the rollers here. It's very soft and it's very heavy. And because the driving system is very important, so we use our own lathe machine to manufacture this ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way, we can control the quality.
Yeah. Hi, my friends. Now you are in Huayin live showroom. In Huayin Group is a manufacturer of pyrolysis machine for recycling with tires and plastic to oil. Yeah, and just now we see the ruler, and here we can see the graphic.
Yeah, the graphite packing for sealing. The plant has to be fully sealed because this is waste to oil gas and to oil recycling project. So we use this graphite packing to seal the doors like the feeding door and carbon black discharging door and the oil outlet. Here we have two sizes, the 16 millimeter and the 12 millimeters. So these are for different doors. And when you buy the machine, we also suggest you to buy some boxes of this as spare parts. So because this if you buy them locally, maybe it's not easy to find them, and also it's very expensive, and also the quality is not as good as ours. So when buying the machine, some clients choose to buy some boxes of this.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And here you can see the electric cabinet.
Yes.
Yeah, for controlling the whole pyrolysis machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here we have a common ones and the Siemens ones. And you see here, you can. It's written in both Chinese and English. So this can ensure workers to understand the language very easily. And if you, hi Katerina, I know you have many Russian clients, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how can they understand what is written on the electric cabinet?
If we provided the electric cabinet with Russian language. Yes, so the workers can easily know how to operate the machine. Yeah. So my friends, if you are from the other countries and it's not and you want to use your local language and share with us your information, and we will provide you customized one with your local language.
Yeah, and I remember one thing. We have a client from India.
Yeah.
He even translated the words to Indian language and let us write this.
Yeah.
Write the Indians on this electric cabinet so workers can understand more easily because some clients some workers don't know English.
Yeah, it's interesting. But my friends, you can also do like this.
Yes,
Yeah, it's very convenient for you and for your workers.
That one is a common electric cabinet, and you can see if you know Chinese, you can see this is a frequency converting electric cabinet. So it can convert the frequency in different conditions. It can reduce the energy consumption, and besides, we can customize the voltage according to your local voltage requirement standard. So after you buy the machine, you can share with us your local voltage and hertz amount for us to customize the motors for you.
Yeah. And here you can see the dragon fan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is for the dedancing system, right?
Yeah.
And we see here are different sizes. This is a little smaller, and that one is bigger, right? So these are for different dedancing system and different plant processing capacity. So if you use 1 ton or 3 ton paralysis machines, you can use this one. And if you buy 10-ton paralysis plant, you can use this bigger one. And so we can equip different dedancing system and different draft fans for you to save your cost and also meet your needs.
Yeah. So my friends, if you have planned to do this paralysis business, contact with our salespeople and to get more information about our paralysis machine.
Yes.
Yeah, Huayin Group is a reliable supplier of paralysis machine. Yeah, and Hi Clover, you see, except the with tires and the plastic, and which kind of waste raw materials can be recycled in our paralysis machine.
The pyrolysis machine can also recover the oil sludge and acrylic from to fuel oil.
Yeah, and if you have any other raw materials and you didn't know whether it could be recycled by method paralysis, you could send us some samples and we could test your samples on our mini paralysis machine and share with you the test report so that you could know whether this paralysis project is suitable for you.
Yes, and I remember you have clients processing the printed circuit board, right? And his point is not to get oil, but to recover the metals, the precious metals. So for if my clients and my friends, if you also have these materials, you can also use the pyrolysis machine to process. And if you have the oil sludge, like oil contaminated soil or ground, crude oil sludge, and bunker oil sludge, or tank bottom sludge, you can also use this pyrolysis machine to process them into oil. And in this way, you can also recover this this sludge, right?
Yeah.
And no environmental pollution.
Mm-hmm. Hi, my friends. Just now, you visited our first workshop for producing the reactor.
Yeah.
And here, now we are in our second workshop. It's our storage for the machine. Yeah, and here you can see there are so many reactors and cooling systems for delivery.
Yes.
Yeah, and hi, Clover. Yes, do you know why there are so many machines? Why they are all silver color?
Yeah, if you now you can see many of the reactors and the cooling systems use silver color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this silver color is not common paint. It's high temperature resistant paint. Um, so most clients would choose this because the reactor is a very high temperature. It's inside the reactor is about 300 to 350 Celsius degrees.
Yeah, so most of our clients they choose this color not
Yeah.
only because it's beautiful, but also it's very useful.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and here you can see the most popular one is our paralysis machine 10 tons per day per batch. Yeah.
And because of our biggest promotion starting from March 17th to April 21st, we now have sold many reactors, and now these reactors are already ready to deliver, right?
Yeah.
Yes, please allow me to introduce this biggest promotion again. We have two models on promotion, Model A and Model B. Model A now is only $42,000. The original price is $55,000. So now it's very, very attractive. And if you lose this chance, you will never get it again. So don't lose it. And Model B, now it's only $43,000. Before it's $75,000. So 32,000 difference is given by Alibaba to you as a subsidy. So please get this chance. And you see here, it's only 1,000 difference between Model A and Model B. So you can choose a suitable one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so my friends, if you have such plan, don't miss it. And the sales promotion in this time is very big.
Yes.
Yeah, and here behind of us, you can see the left one is the pyrolysis reactor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one it is distillation reactor.
Yes.
Yeah, and you see the pyrolysis machine, it could recycle solid waste raw materials into oil. And you after recycling the waste tires or plastic, you can get the furnace oil. Yeah, and so many clients they want to refine the furnace oil to diesel, so they have to use the distillation machine to refine the getting oil to diesel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this diesel is suitable for industrial and agricultural machinery like tractors, trucks, forklifts, excavators, and as a moving machine. So you and also it's okay for marines. So you can do a market research and find these oil users. You can sell the diesel to them. And here you can see our 54-meter integrated design cooling system.
Yeah, and this integrated cooling system including 54 cooling pipe and 2 oil tanks for collecting the getting oil, and the fire fire bank,
the
anti-backfire device, yeah, and so on. So it's very popular in European countries.
Yes, because this is already container design, and 95% of the welding job is already done in Huayin factory.
Yeah, and it's very easy for installation.
Yeah, so you just need to load it to the right place and connect it to the reactor and to the and connect the deducting system. It can work, right?
Yeah. You just now mentioned the most popular one is pyrolysis machine 10 ton per day per batch. And well, do you know in the last past year in 2020 years,
Yes.
yeah, in our factory have been so many pyrolysis machine 1 ton.
Yes.
Yeah, because under the epidemic, so many clients they don't have chance to visit our factory. Well, they want to test the market, so they bought the small pyrolysis machine 1 ton per 1 ton per day to test the market.
Yes.
Yeah, and here we can see the small pyrolysis machine. The capacity is only 1 ton per day.
Yes.
And here, this one, and you can see this pyrolysis reactor and the foundation. Yeah, it's integrated, so you don't need to dig the foundation, and it's very easy to install after receiving the machine.
Yeah.
And here you can see here will be a oil burner and a gas burner. Yeah, and it's very easy to heat the machine. Yeah, and then here, let's go on. You can see the small integrated cooling system. Is for the pyrolysis reactor 1 ton. Yeah, and here you can see there are only 2 cooling pipes and two oil tanks for collecting the oil, and the anti-fire
Anti-backfire device.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
And Katerina, this 1 ton design, we didn't have this several years ago, right? This is at first, this design is cast. At first, it's customized for our client because he doesn't have many materials and he wants to use this machine as a pilot project, right? And after customizing this for him, and we find other clients also interested in this. That's why we purchase many sets. And you have at least two clients who bought this 1 ton machines, right?
Yeah, 1 Russian client and from Latvia.
Yeah, and also my Mexico client, he bought one complete production line.
Yeah.
The pyrolysis machine and also the distillation machine, the color and smell removal machine. Is that because of coronavirus, he cannot come and to visit, but he wanted to test the market with this 1 ton project. And after this goes successful, he would go for bigger scale, the 10 ton one.
Yeah. So my friends, if you want to start this business while you don't know whether the market is suitable for you, maybe our small pyrolysis machine 1 ton is suitable for you.
Yeah.
So if you want to get more information about our small machine, contact with our salespeople.
Yes. And Katerina, you know, many of our friends, they are new to this with tire and plastic to oil recycling business. So, shall we discuss how to start this project? And in other words, if a client want to start this project, what work should they do?
Share with us?
Yeah. First, you have to have raw materials, tire and plastic, right?
Yeah.
And second, you have to have money, right? Just kidding. And third, you have to do a market research and see whether you can sell the oil nearby and how much you can sell the oil nearby and the price. In that way, you can share this with information with us. We can do a market analysis for you.
Yeah.
But if this project is profitable, then you can prepare a land and license for this project. Yeah. So you need raw material and the oil sales channels and also land, the license.
Yeah, and enough budget.
Yeah, that's right. And the most important thing is to find a good supplier, because if you do everything good but the plant doesn't run well, it's also a big loss. And most clients do this as the first time, so it's confidence is the first important thing. If this project is safe and profitable, it will give big confidence to the boss and also to the workers. So they will be excited and have more motivation to do bigger projects. If their project is a loss, is a failure, then both workers and boss cannot do this again. So to do this project, you must choose a suitable and a responsible supplier with a good machine, good technology, because this machine is not unlike mobile. After you get it, you can use it. It's like a plane. You have to get experience and to get skills to how to use it. So technology and experience very important.
Yes, so and Huayin is a responsible.
Yes.
Supplier.
Huayin is a factory with 28 years, and we have our own technical and research and development team. So we will always pay attention to details and always develop new technology to ensure your plants run well and no troubles during the running process.
Yeah.
And we will also keep you updated of the technology so that you can always share our technology for free.
Mm-hmm. Hi, my friends. Now you are in Huayin lecture room now. Yeah. Huayin Group is a manufacturer of pyrolysis machine for recycling waste tires and plastic and oil sludge and so on to oil. And behind of us is the dust system, oil tanks, and oil water separator. Yeah, and so on. And here you can see the most popular one is our dust system with a ceramic filter.
Yes.
Yeah, and just now in our demo factory we have sold this one. Here is the system for delivery.
Yes, you can see it's a very long and it's a stainless steel, and inside it we have many layers to put the water nozzles and to put the ceramic. Workshop we will share with you about the ceramic filters. This water nozzle and ceramic filters will absorb the impurities and neutralize the sulfur in the flue gas.
Yeah, and our SGS air emission reports could share with you.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you want to get more information, please contact with our salespeople. And now, my friends, just now we showed you our second workshop. It's our storage. And now let's go into our third workshop. And there you can see the workers are producing the cooling systems and other accessories. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Now, my friends, you are in Hawaii. I am Katerina.
I am Clover.
Hawaii Group is a reliable supplier for all pyrolysis machine for recycling waste, tires and plastic and oil sludge to full oil.
Yeah, and the react and the plant contains 6 parts: the feeding system, the reactor, cooling system, the carbon black discharging system, defrosting system and the heating system, right?
Yeah.
And now we are arriving at the cooling system. You see here, this is where we test the welding things with the pressure and with water. So after we manufacture the cooling system, we will move them here to close the pipes and to feed water, and then we will pump wash pressure to see whether there is any bubble coming out, right?
Yeah.
If no bubble coming out, it proves that the welding thing is intact and can be ready for delivery. Then we will add a QC plate to it. So, and the proof is qualified for delivery. So that's also very important. We will control all the things, all the quality in our factory.
Yeah. So before delivery, flying group will test all the accessories, all the parts of the machine.
Yeah, and also if you want to, if it's convenient, also welcome our clients to our factory to check the goods delivery. We can also show you the equipment list and show you all this process.
Yeah. And here now, my friends, behind of us, you can see the integrated sphere box cooling system. Yeah, just now in our demo factory, we mentioned this design is very popular in those countries where the temperature, even in winter, is high. Yeah, and you don't need to dig a water pool. Yeah, so it's very convenient.
Yes, and because it's already have a pool and its effect is super. Its energy water consumption is also low, so it's very suitable for countries with scarce water source. And also you can see here Katrina, and this is already painted and completed. It has no installation cover, right? Why?
Maybe it's easy for transportation by train or by car.
Yes, because the train and car have a transportation limit, the width limit.
Yeah.
So we remove the installation cover to suit the train and the truck dimension. In this way, it can save you the transportation cost.
Yeah.
We have several, you know, Huawei is very experienced. We have exported thousands of sets of machines. Besides, our domestic market is very good. So we have many suitable transportation designs. We can load the machines in containers in flying factory or at the seaport, and also can ship without or with installation cover. So you can share with us your needs for transportation and your worries for transportation. The rest is in our hands. We will handle this for you.
Yeah. Hi, Global. Here you can see the screw conveyor for discharging the carbon black after the pyrolysis process is done.
Yeah, you know, the carbon black discharging is very important to both the safety and to the environment protection. Why? Because it's a very high temperature, right? And so if you so you have to cool them down. Otherwise, it may damage the tan bag, the collection bag. And second, it's a very light and also very dirty, easy to fly. So if not fully sealed, they will easily fly everywhere and cause black pollution. So for this design, we design it so fully sealed. You can see there will not be carbon black flying out. And here we add a water jacket here.
Yeah.
You may see a little closer, and you can add a water jacket here. So inside is carbon black, and here is the water jacket to cool down the carbon black temperature. And here we also did it update. We changed this to a knuckle design. You can easily open them out to do the maintenance. Very
And hi, Clover. Just now we see the dust system with a ceramic filter.
Yes.
Yeah, and here now we will show you the ceramic filter. Hi, my friends. Now you are in Huayin lecture room now. And Huayin Group is a manufacturer of paralysis machine for recycling with tires and plastic to oil. Yeah, and here you can see the ceramic filter. It could clean the smoke,
Yes.
so that our machine could meet the requirements by environment.
Yeah, and you can see it's a very it has many layers. So when the flue gas go out, it has to pass the ceramic filters layer by layer. So the impurities will be stopped here. Only clean one can go up and go out of the chimney. So
Yeah.
very clean.
Yeah, and you don't need to change the ceramic filter.
Yeah.
You only need to wash it. Wash it with the water, using the water to clean it.
So these materials are very durable.
Yeah. Hi, Clover. Here you can see so many new machines for producing the different accessories.
Yes, we use the plasma cutting machine and the laser cutting machine to ensure cutting accuracy and to lower the management cost.
Yeah, and I will show you a
Yeah, you see here the round is very accurate because you know why in pyrolysis plants have many pipes and to ensure they are fully sealed. The cutting technology is very important. So using the automatic cutting machine, this can ensure the cutting sites are very accurate.
Yeah.
And we also use the other automatic machines like you can see here the pipe rolling machines loaded to the pipe rolling machines to roll them to very round shape.
Hi, my friends. Now you are in our third workshop here. Our workers are producing the accessories like the water scrubber, water filter, cooling system, and so on in this workshop. Yeah, and you see our new machine for producing the accessories. Yeah, and the good machine ensures the quality of the end product. Yeah. Hi, my friends. Now you are in Huayin Group live showroom now. Yeah. And we have shown you our 3 workshops. And in the next time, we will show you details about our sales promotion. So don't leave our live showroom now. If you have such plan to recycle waste tires or plastic or oil sludge to oil, don't miss this chance. Yeah, it's a very big sales promotion in this time.
Yes, we are very serious and we never did this big promotion before. We have many old clients. They say, you will know that our Huayin Huayi factory is on the top of this waste to oil recycling business.
Yeah.
We use, and after you see the live show, you see all the materials are very good quality. So the manufacturing cost is high, and
Yeah.
we cannot give you this big subsidy ourselves. So please seize this chance and get this Alibaba promotion. Now with Alibaba promotion, you can get Model A at $42,000 or Model B at only $43,000. So very attractive price.
Yeah. Hi, Clover. And how many years have you been in Huayin Group?
5 years.
5
since
years.
2016. April 1st.
Well, maybe it's during your working in here. It's the first biggest sales promotion.
Yeah. You know, in the first 3 years, we never have any promotion. In last year, we have a September promotion, but still not as big as this one. And this is also Huayin's 28th anniversary. So we cooperated with Alibaba and get this subsidy. Not everyone can get this subsidy because we are Alibaba's golden supplier for 13 years.
Yeah.
And we exported many sets of machines every year. That's why we get this subsidy. And Alibaba also wanted us to wanted clients to accumulate more trade data for its platform. Also encourage us to export more through trade assurance. That's why he gave us big promotion.
Yeah. Hi, now my friends, you are in Huayin live showroom now, and here you can see the raw materials like the waste tires. Yeah, and after pyrolysis, the waste tires, you can get the pyrolysis oil. Like this one, yeah, the simple of waste tire oil, pyrolysis oil. And except oil, you can also get the carbon black, yeah, and the steel well, like this. And many of our clients, they sold the getting oil to the boiler factory and other industrial factory. Yeah, and as for the steel well, they are also sold to the
Steel factories.
Yeah. And do you know how to use the carbon black
Yeah,
from
carbon
the
black.
waste tires?
Carbon black, the direct and most simple way is to directly sell it to coal factories or factories needing coal as a fuel. So you can mix it with the coal powder, and you can also further process it to carbon black briquettes. So if you want to know more about how to use carbon black, you can also click chat now, and our sales manager will give you more information about that.
Yeah, and you see the whole pyrolysis process is waste-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now my friends, don't leave our live showroom now, and here we will show you details about our sales promotion.
Yes, so you can, in March Expo, we cooperated with Alibaba and get you 2 models on promotion. Why we choose pyrolysis plant? Because pyrolysis is the most popular plant because the material is waste and tire and plastic. Yeah, and the output is oil. And now we choose 2 model A and model B. For model A, you can see here it has Reactor, the cooling system, and oil tank, purification chamber, the dedusting system, all the parts are included here, right? Yeah, and you can see.
Yeah, and you can see it including the Model A include the pyrolysis reactor and the oil water separator, the dust water scrubber, and the horizontal cooling system, and so on.
Yes.
So it could ensure the normally or operation.
Yes, yeah. And you can see here the original price is $55,000. Our old clients would know that this is our normal price, but now you can get the machine at only $42,000. $42,000 before you can only get one reactor, 1 10-ton pyrolysis reactor, but now the complete machine, or you can only get a 1-ton pyrolysis machine, and now 10 PD. Very, very, you can imagine the big difference. And also, you can get one extra condenser for free as a gift. This needs about $3,000. And now you can see Model B, the integrated square box cooling system. We just see that in our demo factory and in our workshop. Very efficient and very popular. This project is you see here the heating system, pyrolysis reactor, and the dedusting scrubber, the oil water separator. They are all included. And before it needs $75,000, but now only $43,000. So 32. If you buy before April 21st, you can save $32,000, almost another set of machine.
Yeah, so take this chance.
Yeah, and use Model A and Model B, only 1,000 difference. Both are very popular. This is suitable for countries with low water source and with high temperature.
Yeah.
And also quick installation, and this is suitable for countries with for almost any country, right? And so 1,000 difference you can choose and any design, and this plant is only valid for 30. Is only valid for 30 days. And now it's already April 8th, so only 13 days left.
And maybe it's 7 or 8 working days left now.
Yes, and we have many clients interested in this project, and we have 5 sets of machines available for each model. But now each model only has 1 set left. And if these are sold out, so even it's not yet April 21st, the promotion will end because we only have a total 10 sets.
Yeah.
So please seize the chance. And also, if you buy before April 21st, you can also get $1,000 coupon. $1,000 coupon for buying spare parts. If your accessory value is above $3,000, you can use this coupon. So get this chance. $1,000 will be given to you. And that's all for our live show today. And
yeah, so my friends, thank you so much for watching our live show. Yeah, and in the next Thursday, in the same time, we will also have a live show. Yeah, so don't miss it. And now, if you have purchase plan or plan to start this business, contact with our salespeople to get more information.
Yes.
Hi, yeah, I am Katerina.
I am Clover.
And see you next
Week.
Yeah,
See
next
you next
Thursday.
week for the versatile plastic pyrolysis plant live show. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.